Real good day. There were points where the 42 was better than us. I think a couple cars like the 11 for a handful of laps could show some really, really good pace. But it seemed like on the long haul, for the majority of the race, we had what we needed. So we made some adjustments. I think that the track came to us some when the sun came out. Our car really, I know Chad was making adjustments, but usually the sun comes out and the car wants to slow down and not handle as well. And with the adjustments we were making, the car just kept getting better and better. The last 3 years have been really special. Right now we're in a great position, but I mean it's way too early to start thinking about other things. I mean we love where we're at. We love the fact that we're in the points lead. We got maximum points today, but I don't want to go there. I don't want to think about those things. I mean, if we are in the hunt, come Homestead, come Phoenix, it's going to be the thoughts, the emotions, all of that's going to be so heavy on all of our shoulders that it's going to be a tough grind. But right now, it's still early enough to where we can kind of brush it off and say, okay, we did what we needed to. Let's go to Charlotte. And then, as we get closer to the end, there's no doubt it's going to ratchet up. But right now, we did all we could today. I mean, last week, if you had a chance to speak to us after the race, we were all ready to jump off a cliff. This week we're on top of the world. So it's a sport we call home is tough on us from time to time. I really, on the last restart, I wanted to be on the outside. I felt like I might get beat through 1 and 2, but I wasn't really concerned with that. So I knew in 3 and 4 I was so much faster than the 24 that I could get the line that I wanted and get by him. So I was thinking about the outside, and as we drove through there the first time after the red flag, there was a lot more of the stay dry and kitty litter, whatever it's called, that was down the second lane up, and it made my decision then. I thought, it's clean. There's less on the bottom. That's got to be good for me. So I chose the bottom lane and got a good start. And those restarts are so tough because it depends on what the guy behind you does. And everything worked out well, and I got a good push and got through the gears well, and just cleared him off of 2, I should say. And the 11 got a really good start, and that's where I was saying earlier. It really depended on what went on behind you. So Hamlin gets an awesome start. Montoya didn't get the best start. I start pushing him. The 11 thought that he could move down and protect and block the inside lane, and we were just coming. So he moved down to block the 42, and the 42 was there. Tracks in the chase are my strongest tracks. If you look at Martinsville, you look at all of them. I mean, Lowe's Motor Speedway, this track, I mean, you just go through them. They're tracks that we win at. So far, the last 3 years, I've been very proud of the team and how we've been able to keep our composure with the pressure that's come our way. And today we did a good job with it, but there's still 6 more times to stub our toes. So we'll have to stay on top of things and hopefully do what we've been able to do in the past once again. That's cool. Home track, to be able to have more wins here than anybody. That's a cool stat to add to the cool week that we've had with the foundation stuff and the race win here today. So there's certain tracks that fit drivers well. This track actually there was a period of time where we weren't that good for a year or two, trying to find the balance. But to get my first win here, and then lately we've done a really good job of understanding the track and what we need. It's just a track that works for us. Hopefully we can keep it going. He's putting in the time. He's a very talented driver. He races people out there well, and I got to commend he and his team. The team's been going through some tough times with the merger and only a 2-car effort and things like that. So they've done a really good job. Hopefully they just do a decent job the rest of the year, but they're doing a great job right now. I'm not going to do that. That's one thing I have learned over my experience in the Cup Series, and especially the last 3 years. Just put my blinders on, worry about my little world I live in and the things I can control. And that day, if I look any further, it's easy to get lost and worried and concerned and stress out on a lot of things I don't need to. So I'm just worried about getting home, I guess.